Middle school. They are some of the most formative years for kids, years that can set a course for success or something else. That's why 5 Orlando middle schools, like Carver Middle School, have a new addition, a mentor whose sole job is walking with students most in need of direction.
What's up, y'all boys? How we do last night?
It's Coach Foot's job at Carver Middle School.
My boy, what's up, man?
To make sure all his boys start off their day on the right foot.
I know what to do with my soul, because my soul on a couple of my shoes.
Deontay Henderson, or Coach Foots, as the Carver Shores neighborhood knows him, is a My Brother's Keeper advocate. He used to mentor boys after school at an Orlando community center, but starting this school year,
yes, sir! Tay-tay!
He's been mentoring these young men during school, walking alongside them throughout the whole day.
This is my highlight moment of my morning.
Coach Foot starts his mornings in the cafeteria and at bus drop-off, where he rounds up his scholars. My Brother's Keeper has been around Orlando for the past decade, when then-President Barack Obama launched the nationwide initiative to address disparity gaps among boys and young men of color.
1, 2, 3.
I am my brother's keeper. When he goes, I go. When he knows, I know.
This school year is the first time that MBK mentors are in school full-time. Coach Foots kicks off each day with a morning huddle.
Some of us had a bad night last night. How did the game go, Jahar?
A safe space to catch up with his scholars before class.
MBK on me, MBK on 3. 1, 2, 3.
MBK!
And then they're off. Coach walks his boys to class and checks in on them throughout the day.
Jeremiah, come on, man. No. Go to class, man, go to class.
His work targeted.
We really go for the high flyers. The high flyers as in high referrals, tardiness, not coming to school.
And then throughout the day, he has one-on-one sessions with his 25 scholars.
How your morning was?
It was about an 8.
Like 13-year-old Cortez Harrison.
I was always in trouble. Like, I never stayed out of trouble when I was little. It was all about my disrespect towards teachers.
My first day I met him was my first day on the job, and he bust through the door angry. And I just seen me in him. I'm like, I know why he's shaking.
Coach Foots knows what it's like to walk in these boys' shoes because he did. He attended Carver Middle School.
My life wasn't perfect also, so I want them to always know you don't have to be this perfect guy. You can be yourself and still be great.
Full-time MBK advocates like Coach Foots are now in 5 Orange County public middle schools after the city of Orlando collaborated with the district and invested $1.7 million in the program. It was an idea born out of crisis. In 2021, a shooting broke out near the middle school.
We got a problem, and we're going to have to stand together and fix it.
So city commissioners, the school district, and MBK program manager Bobby Belton got together to strategize how to prevent violence.
We didn't need another police officer on campus. We needed someone that could relate to the students, someone that would be there, someone that represents the community on a day-to-day basis.
And Belton saw how MBK mentors could fill that void.
Mentoring is somebody that literally is walking with you every step of the way, even when you fall and you fail.
I'm not going nowhere. And I make sure I tell them that I'm not a dean, a principal, I'm not a teacher. I'm here for them.
Anytime the boys need to talk, Coach is there, day or night. That's part of the program. Map around services where mentors also check in with families, parents, and put together a life map with their scholars to help them achieve their goals.
I know it's usually somebody else, a 8th grader, but I need you to hold it down today, all right?
Because if we can pick them up, dust them off, and say, hey, I got your back. I told you I keep you out of trouble. You ain't heavy, you're my brother. I got you.
This program here has been so impactful.
In the 7 months since the program expanded, Principal Samuel Danner says disciplinary rates have gone down 51%, meaning 51% fewer referrals for students this school year compared with last year, thanks to Coach Foots.
I wish we could just get 3 or 4 of them, put them on the campus. It'll solve a lot of issues here. So it's an awesome program. It's awesome just having him here. And you can tell with our scholars and all the youth that's in the MBK program, they put love in it.
Cortez says he's also seeing an improvement in himself.
It helped me keep going. Like, don't never let nobody tell you can't do it. Just keep working hard. That's all you gotta do. It's all about heart.
He's tremendously changed. Cortez is still a work in progress, but Cortez has changed.
And they want to keep that change going. Full-time My Brother's Keeper mentors are being considered for Edgewater and Jones High Schools next.
We want to be able to follow you all the way through so that when we look back at that life map, we can say, man, look at what you've done.
You know I got you, man.
Moving forward, program proponents say more money is needed to make an even bigger impact.
It's a bigger picture. It's bigger than us.
An investment, they say, is invaluable.
Them boys are the future. I see them boys being something great, starting with MBK. Each and one of them are different, but I see the same in all of them. And that's greatness.